This is ABC 7 News at 6 on the road, live from Glenburn.
Presented by Harvey RV and Marine and Maple Lane Farms. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Beth Jones. We are live here in Glenburn for ABC 7 News on the road.
That's right, and I'm Peter Dubois. It's a really important weekend here for the Glenburn community, and we'll have more on what's happening here throughout the show. But first tonight, we do have some headlines to get to. Indeed, first tonight, the grandmother charged with murder in connection with the death of a 10-year-old Bangor boy was in court today. 56-year-old Misty LaTourette was indicted by the Penobscot County Grand Jury, and today she was arraigned on a charge of depraved indifference murder.
Do you understand the charge? Yes. How do you wish to plead? Guilty. Not guilty, please enter.
10-year-old Braxton Smith was taken to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries back in February, and despite life-saving efforts, he died from his injuries. The medical examiner's office ruled his death a homicide. According to court records, Braxton had repeatedly been restrained with zip ties for hours in his home. An autopsy also showed injuries consistent with battered child syndrome. LaTourette is being held at the Penobscot County Jail.
There will not be a new Hancock County courthouse built at the site of the current one. That's according to a statement by Maine's judicial branch that was sent out earlier today. It says the concept of building a modern courthouse facility on adjacent land was rejected after land surveys and preliminary environmental assessments revealed significant issues. The statement says, quote, excessive costs and numerous compromises to access, programs, and safety that are required to fit the new facility in the limited adjacent space are just too many to overcome, end quote. According to the statement, they are focused on providing a facility that's accessible, safe, and dignified that will meet the needs of all citizens for decades to come, and they'll continue to evaluate another site located at 120 Surrey Road. Well, members of a national organization advocating for proper treatment of serious brain disorders have sent recommendations to the commission investigating the Lewiston mass shooting. The National Shattering Silence Coalition sent a letter to the commission outlining 3 recommendations that they say could help prevent similar events from happening in the state. The recommendations revolve around fully implementing the Progressive Treatment Plan law that was passed over 20 years ago. That law allows law enforcement officers and judges to force someone suffering from a serious mental illness to get treatment for that illness under a court order. John Nutting is the former state senator who sponsored the legislation and now advocates on behalf of the National Shattering Silence Coalition.
We are respectfully asking the Lewiston Commission to broaden the scope of their work, to look at the shortcomings of Maine's mental health system so that more people can be placed on treatment plans, court-ordered treatment plans if they have no awareness of their illness, quicker, before they commit homicides. And we're going to be pointing out that Robert Card in August or September easily met all the qualifications to be on Maine's progressive treatment plan.
Nutting adds that despite progressive treatment plans being available to law enforcement for more than 20 years, they are rarely used by police due to a lack of training on the subject.
The Bangor City Council recently adopted an ordinance change to increase the maximum height for buildings in 2 service districts. It's a change specifically for business districts and a few other areas of the city where the maximum height was either 35 or 45 feet. The ordinance update is just one piece of their comprehensive plan, which Bangor's planning officer says they're looking to implement soon.
In the 90s, the zoning tried to kind of impose like single family on all those urban neighborhoods, and so we're kind of trying to deal with that now because we want more multifamily in those areas close to downtown.
Their comprehensive plan aims to rewrite the city's land development code, remove zoning barriers, all with the goal of having more affordable housing available in Bangor.
Well, calling all artists and graphic designers, the Maine Secretary of State's office wants your help in creating the new design of the Maine state flag that Mainers will actually vote on come November. Our Augusta reporter, Corey Bouchard, has details.
Happy Flag Day, everyone.
In celebration of Flag Day, Secretary of State Shenna Bellows announced a design contest for the model flag of the potential new state flag on Friday.
But this duty bestowed upon me by the legislature is not a job I can do alone. That's why I invite every Mainer to consider submitting a design for the model state flag to the Secretary of State for consideration.
The original Maine state flag flew from 1901 to 1909 before it was replaced by our current flag. It featured a blue North Star and a pine tree on a buff background. Those are the same requirements artists must stick to when designing their submissions.
The design must include a blue North Star and a green pine tree on a buff background. The design cannot contain any words or any elements other than the green pine tree and the blue North Star. The creator of the design must be willing to grant rights to the design to the state of Maine. And while I will select a model design as I'm required to do by law, ultimately voters will decide when they go to vote in November.
Kate McBrien, the Maine State Archivist, says, from a historical standpoint, it's interesting that we're going back to the original design requirements.
It shows me how much Mainers are very interested in their history and really connected to that historical culture that really separates us from so many other states.
The contest will run from June 14th through July 19th at 5 p.m. Secretary Bellows hopes to announce the winner and have a model flag presented to the Adjutant General of the Maine National Guard by sometime in August. In Augusta, I'm Corey Bouchard for ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
Maine State Police honored outstanding troopers, citizens, and law enforcement students today at their annual award ceremony. The Maine Criminal Justice Academy in Vassalboro hosted the event where awards were given to both officers and community members that excelled in their service. That included those who responded to the Lewiston mass shooting, troopers that stopped suicides, and civilians that helped de-escalate violent incidents. One of the prestigious officer awards is the Legendary Trooper. This year's award went to retired Sergeant Joe Poirier, who presenters say inspires troopers to do their best on the job.
The award started in 1985, and I believe that I'm the 37th person to get this award. Some of those were in that audience. They're just outstanding people and people that I would truly want to follow, and I'm so glad that I was able to get it as well.
And if you'd like to see more from the awards ceremony, you can visit our website, foxbangor.com.
Well, here in Glenburn, the town itself may be small, but this community has big things planned, and our Callie Warren gives us an inside look at exactly what folks can expect.
The group's worked hard for 16 years.
The annual Glenburn Community Festival takes place this weekend. Organizers say it's a chance for the whole community to come together.
You try to mix up the food and you try to mix up the music so that it's kind of reaching hopefully everybody, to bring everybody, like you said, together from the neighborhoods, from the community.
It's really kind of amazing, this small town back in the early 60s when we first moved here, was the whole community was centered around the lake. Since then we've added a lot of new businesses to town. It's just the town has really come behind us and supported the event.
Everybody's welcome, more the merrier.
The theme of the festival is Then and Now. A 1937 Chevy fire truck will be leading in Friday night's Glow Parade. The truck is dedicated to the late Paul Allen, a Glenburn firefighter, and will be driven by his son.
I'm sure Paul's looking down and thinking that this is a great thing. I'm sure he's very, very proud to have his son occupy the front seat there.
And the truck runs beautifully after being restored by community members. Organizers say a new monument celebrating area veterans will be coming to the town soon.
We want to honor all veterans in Glenburn.
Saturday's parade will be led by veteran Bill Dean, who is representing Maine troop greeters.
I've been a trooper greeter since Desert Storm, which is over 30 years. And I don't mind. They asked me to lead the parade, and I said, yes, I'd be glad to do that.
Community members look forward to the festival.
So how many festivals, parades have you gone to?
All of them. You always get a funnel cake, and the fireworks are always a great way to finish off the weekend.
In Glenburn, Callie Warren, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
Well, I don't want to jinx us, but we've sort of felt the humidity go down a little bit just in the time that we've been here in Glenburn. And so far, it seems like we're in Mother Nature's good graces, at least right now.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
We will keep our fingers crossed, but the skies are opening up for us a little bit. We're seeing a little bit more sunlight here. So, hopefully the rest of the evening is going to stay that way and get even nicer. But with that in mind, let's turn things over and get a first check of our forecast now.
Thank you, Beth and Peter. Tonight's first weather is brought to you by Pet Care by Lindsay. Pet Care by Lindsay is an in-home pet care provider servicing the greater Bangor, Waterville, Ellsworth, Bar Harbor, and Mid-Coast areas. All right, let's take a look at those showers in the area right now. As you can see, we do have some scattered showers and thunderstorms making their way through the area as this cold front pushes east. But right now, those scattered thunderstorms may be producing some heavy locally rainfall. Other than that, nothing too severe in the area. So let's take a look at the high temperatures for today. Bangor at 77 degrees. Augusta hit 80, so it was pretty warm in this area. And if you go towards the coast, the temperatures were just slightly cooler. Other than that, pretty warm day in the Bangor area today. Future forecasts show we do have some showers and thunderstorms moving through the area now, and then we'll have some clear skies going into tonight. The overnight planner for you guys tonight does show a lot of cloudy skies in the area, and we'll see temperatures in the low 60s throughout the night. Beth and Peter?
All right, well, tomorrow is a big day here in Glenburn. We're super excited to hear a little bit more about what's going to be going on at the Glenburn Community Festival. That is coming right up.
It is. Stay with us.
On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Glenburn, is sponsored by University of Maine Early College, tuition-free online courses for high school students, umaine.edu/earlycollege. Old Town Redemption, offering a 10% bonus on your returnables and a monthly $100 drawing. And Dill's Outdoors, now open at 2354 Broadway in Bangor, also offering pizza, beer, and more.
Spring is here, and so are the savings at the Furniture Gallery. Relax with a reclining sofa and recliner for only $9.98. Opening up camp, queen mattresses starting at $188, and sleeper sofas starting at $598. Power lift recliners also starting at $598, or save $100 on medical grade lift recliners. All Flex Steel now 10% off, and all Von Bassett bedroom sets 20% off. It's easy to buy at the Furniture Gallery with 18-month 0% interest financing. The Furniture Gallery.
Spring is here, and now is the time to call Hickory Dickory Decks for your new deck, sunroom, or enclosed porch. They specialize in custom outdoor living and making your dream oasis a reality. See for yourself how Hickory Dickory Decks can transform your existing porch into a 3-season sunspace sunroom. Call Hickory Dickory Decks now for your free estimate and enjoy life outdoors.
Adding comfort and beauty to your home for less is as easy as 1, 2, 3. During Renewal by Anderson's Easy 3Z replacement window event, the time to act is now, because Renewal by Anderson is making it easy and affordable with huge discounts on our exclusive custom replacement windows and our doors, along with special financing options so affordable you won't want to miss out on this event. And to top it all off, professional installation by our certified master installers is always included. Like we said, Easy 3Z. Call today.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Welcome back in, everyone. We are back out here live in Glenburn, and I am joined by the chairperson of the Glenburn Community Festival, Alan Adams. Alan, thank you for being here. I know you guys have a lot of work to do tonight.
Oh yeah, we're busy. We're getting it done.
Yeah. So this community festival is really just about bringing the Glenburn community together. So talk a little bit about that, because this really is a community effort here.
Yeah, it's just kind of the old home days theme, but 16 years ago we turned it into what we call the community festival, and it's just to bring everybody together. We basically try to do it when school gets out, before everybody goes away on their summer activities and whatnot, and we just have a lot of vendors and concessions and games and all that stuff, and parade, fireworks.
And you said this is very volunteer driven, and that really speaks to the community theme in this festival, that a lot of this is the work is done by volunteers.
It is. It's all the town helped us out monetarily, and we do it with all volunteers and nobody's paid, and my staff that I have are great people. They get everything done that we ask, and it's quite an undertaking, but we've had good years and good bad years.
It's a labor of love.
Yeah, it is a labor of love, and
Yeah.
it's all weather driven. So
All right.
tomorrow is going to be beautiful.
Well,
so.
we're with that. We're thinking the
Yep.
positive thoughts. Talk a little bit about the games and concessions. What can folks expect when they come to the festival?
There's all food concessions like a regular fare with doughboys and sausages and all that stuff. Twisted pretzels and. We have bounce houses. We're going to have a cornhole tournament. We're going to have.
That's important.
We're going to have disc golf. We have Kings Mountain RC cars from Brewer. They're going to do some demonstrations and stuff. We have a parade at noontime.
Yep.
We have Allison Ames at night for a live band.
Do you have a favorite part? Or just hanging out with your friends?
Hanging out and seeing people that I haven't seen for a while. And,
yeah.
And it's a great time, and with good weather and all, everybody needs to come out. So
what are the hours? So we know what's happening tomorrow, but what are the hours of the festival?
We have a car show in the morning. Car registration starts at 8, and we go till 9 at night, or till 10 at night with the fireworks. So
okay. So it's a whole day of fun.
Whole day of fun, yeah.
All right. Well, folks, come on down to Glenburn tomorrow for the Glenburn Community Festival. Alan, thank you for joining us and giving us a little bit more information about what folks will enjoy here.
Thank you.
All right. And folks, stay with us. We have more to come.
On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Glenburn, is sponsored by Knowlton Automotive. Discover top-notch repairs and quality used cars. Reliable service, affordable prices. Visit us today. Rose Bike Shop is Orono's premier full-service bike shop. Sales and service for all riders. And top-notch detailing in Herman. Give us a call today to schedule your appointment. 232-2933.
Your best days of the year start here at Kubota Orange Days. It's the year's biggest selection of Kubota tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles, including the #1 selling compact tractor in the USA. Plus, get zero down and 0% APR for 84 months or up to $2,800 off select BX tractors. Orange goes all day. Sales ending soon. Visit your local dealer today.
What's the score of the game? The new Hyundai Elantra with America's best warranty. There's joy in every journey. Lease a Hyundai Elantra for only $179 a month, or get 3.49% APR, or up to $1,500 bonus cash. See your local Bangor Hyundai dealer.
Dine on the deck with a delicious view at the Lucerne Inn and Ryan's Pub. Experience outdoor dining at its finest. Open Tuesday through Sunday with award-winning dishes from their executive chef, Arturo Montes. Dining on the deck at Ryan's Pub is an unforgettable culinary experience you'll want to share with your family and friends. We are pet-friendly, so your furry friends are always welcome to join you at your table. Your next visit to the Lucerne Inn will feel like the first, all over again.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Triumph Professional Cleaning Services, providing outstanding commercial cleaning services to Eastern and Central Maine. Triumph Professional Cleaning, creating an environment of cleanliness.
Hours, the Boston Celtics will set out to clinch a league-best 18th NBA championship in franchise history. Welcome back in, everyone. Thanks for staying with us. With a 3-0 lead, the Celtics play Game 4 against the Mavericks in Dallas later tonight. Boston has now won 10 straight games in the NBA playoffs. They haven't lost since Game 2 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of the 156 teams to go up 3-0 in an NBA playoff series, 95 of them have won Game 4 to complete the sweep. And after everything that's happened, and considering last year, head coach Joe Mazzulla says winning Game 4 tonight would mean the world.
But I enjoy just being in the fight, staying in the fight. 7 rounds. This is round 4 of the fight, so I enjoy being in that and doing whatever it takes to come out on top for however long it takes. I mean, it would mean everything in the world to me to win Game 4 and do it with, the process of execution, details, focus, mindset, toughness.
All right, let's head down to Bucksport now for not one, but two state championship previews for the second year in a row. Both Bucks baseball and softball are Class C North champions. Starting with baseball, they are regional champs for the third year in a row as they head to Saturday's state final against Shakopee Valley. The Bucks entered as the 4 seed have really turned it up, especially on the mound. They've allowed just 5 hits and 3 earned runs this postseason. Senior ace Gavin Holyoke will start on Saturday, and as has been the case all year, the team hopes he can once again provide the squad with a spark.
The pitching is what starts the game. So when you come out and you have a good game and you start the game really tough, it boosts everyone. Gavin, I'm so confident that he will be able to hit his spots and have the good velo that he needs. He'll have the control and he's ready.
I just take it one pitch at a time and one batter at a time. It doesn't really faze me at all. I just need to go out there, do my job, throw strikes, and if they hit the ball, I know our defense is going to do their job and help us out.
And Bucks softball is back to states as well as back-to-back Class C North champs. They will be facing Halldale in a rematch of last year's final. This time around, the Bucks feel they know Halldale better, not just because of last year, but them playing the Bulldogs in a preseason exhibition, which they won, doesn't make them feel at all secure, but more ready for what they know Halldale will bring.
I like that we are playing a team that we know. We know what they do, like their pitcher. We've seen it, which makes, I think, us feel a little better, and I think it makes us more ready to play.
We just went in knowing that if we could do it now, we could definitely do it again. We can't let ourselves get down and expect Halldale to not be as good as they are. Expect them to hit well, field well, score. We just need to play better than they do.
All right, baseball has their state game at Mahaney Diamond at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Softball right after at 3:30 over at Keswick Field. We'll have our Celtics pregame show again tonight at 7:30 on ABC. But for now, that is all the time we have for sports. Here's Chase Ropanak with your full 5-day forecast.
Thank you, Tyler. Varney Ford is bringing tonight's full weather. Varney Ford in Newport gives 1 full year maintenance on every new and used vehicle they sell. Come visit them and see their huge selection of cars and trucks. The nice car and truck people. All right, let's take a look at this low pressure system that is just now moving east out of Bangor, bringing some scattered showers and some thunderstorms to the Bangor area as well. Those thunderstorms are producing some locally heavy rainfall, but there is no serious severe threat with these storms, so there's nothing too much to worry about. So right now, as you can see, the future rainfall chances do put us on the low end as those scattered showers and storms are moving through the area. And on the bright side, it does stay at the very bottom of the line for low throughout the rest of the few nights. So that means we are finally rain free. We've had a lot of rain the past week and looks like we're finally in the clear. Let's take a look at those high temperatures. Bangor at 77 today, pretty warm, and Augusta hit 80, so it was pretty warm over there as well. And the coastline had some slightly cooler temps, but still near the low 70s, so pretty good day overall in the Bangor area. Future temps do show coming up that it is going to be chilly later on, but right now for tomorrow, 71 is the high for Bangor, slightly cooler than we had today. And as we go into Sunday morning, that's when it's going to get pretty chilly. We'll see some mid-40s for those morning temps in the area, and they could get even lower if we have clear skies and light wind. But other than that, please keep an eye out for Sunday morning, maybe a little bit chillier than you expected. With that, we do have the future forecast showing a cold front moving east right now. It's going to bring some scattered showers lingering through the night tonight, and then it will be clearing up. And then possibly by Monday is when we might see some more showers in the area. Future rainfall does show that we're not going to get too much. We just have below a 1/4 inch of rain in Dover, Foxcroft, and much lesser amounts in the surrounding areas. So rainfall isn't going to be a totally huge factor with those showers and thunderstorms making their way through tonight. Wind speeds are a little bit on the breezier end, though. We can see Bar Harbor with a south wind around 16 miles per hour, so pretty breezy around there, and 10 miles per hour near Bangor. Other areas are in that 5 to 10 mile per hour range, so anything other than that is pretty calm other than Bar Harbor and Bangor. Going into tonight, though, low of 59 degrees. Have some thunderstorms making their way through early, and then after that, it'll be mostly cloudy, and the winds will die down and be pretty calm tonight. But going into tomorrow, high of 70 degrees, a little bit chillier than today, and there's some possible chance for some isolated showers in the morning. Then after that, decreasing clouds and a lot of sunshine. Going into your extended forecast, looks like it's going to be a beautiful day Sunday for Father's Day with a high of 75. Monday, we do have another chance for some showers in the area, but then we're going to have an extreme warming trend coming up Tuesday and Wednesday with temperatures in the mid-80s to the mid-90s. Beth and Peter?
All righty, thanks so much.
All right, we love it when the community just comes up and tells us that they watch us every night. That's
yes,
fantastic.
we absolutely do. Yeah, in case you missed that, that was just a great
That
moment.
was just happening.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll be right back, folks.
On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Glenburn, is sponsored by Harvey RV and Marine, premier dealership with vast RV and boat selections, top-notch service, and expert guidance. Maple Lane Farms in Charleston, we have the freshest meat in all of Penobscot County. We're worth the drive. And Pet Care by Lindsay, an in-home pet care provider servicing the greater Bangor, Waterville, Ellsworth, Bar Harbor, and Mid-Coast areas.
Harvey RV and Marine's new marine building is now open on Broadway in Glenburn. Over 150 boats on site, including fishing boats, pontoon boats, and jet boats. Great brands like Princecraft, Avalon, Lund, Manitou, and Scarab. Whether you'll be cruising with family, fishing with friends, or speeding through waves, Harvey RV and Marine has the perfect boat to elevate your fun. Visit their showroom or shop online. Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
For fences that last, call Allen Farm first. For more than 30 years, Allen Farm Fence has been putting the customer first by selling and installing the highest quality product. By providing the do it right, install to last, make the customer smile type service. For vinyl, wood, or steel, choose an Allen Farm Fence. Allen Farm Fence. You deserve the best. Get your free estimate today at allenfarmfence.com.
Orono is more than just a college town. It's an affordable destination. Welcome to the Orono Arcade, where we have both modern and retro games. And for a new experience, check out our 9-hole Blacklight mini golf course. Budget-friendly, fun for the whole family, with 13 restaurants within walking distance. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Orono Arcade.
Welcome back, everyone. The town of Kenduskeag, which is right next to us here in Glenburn, celebrated Flag Day in a very special way today. They dedicated the town's new flag, which was created by a local kid. The town's historical society hosted a contest to design a new flag last November. 12-year-old Gabriella Weeks created the chosen design, which represents key features of the town.
The flag that Gabriella designed has a white pine tree representing the lumbering industry and the mills of Kenduskeag in the 1860s to 1900.
And finally, in addition to the community festival, a lot of events are coming to Glenburn, including live music by the lake.
We'll be kicking off our Lakeside Summer Music Series starting next Thursday. So I feel like this festival is kind of like the kickoff to the summer events for the little town of Glenburn, but we have a lot going on.
Well, the Glenburn Summer Music Series in Lakeside Landing Park will be taking place on Thursdays throughout the summer at 5:30 p.m. Concerts are free of charge. Parking is limited, so beware of that. Lawn space is plentiful, so bring a blanket or a chair to relax in. Entertainment is planned to start at 5:30 each night, and local vendors will begin selling food starting at about 5. And for a full list of concert lineups, you can visit our website, foxbangor.com. So certainly plenty to do here in Glenburn tomorrow. Yeah. The festival is sounding great. Perks of the job. We got a little pre-festival ice cream here, which we're going to enjoy.
That's
for
right.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't had a Klondike bar in years, so I'm really looking forward to this.
I'm incredibly excited.
But like you said, just so many great things happening in Glenburn. Really glad that we were able to highlight them today, and especially with this concert series. You know, if come
that
out.
Sounds like a great night, right? Come out, get a little food. It's right here.
Exactly.
And then sit and enjoy some live music.
Yeah, right. Well, can't get any better than that.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Take care and good night from Glenburn.
Good night, everyone. ABC 7 News at 6 on the road, live from Glenburn, is sponsored by